Hi guys. Oh, y'all was ready. Hi Casey. Hey chapter 3. Hey Jen, how are you? This is the best things. And this is going to be a quick reading, y'all. I am not going to try to hold y'all up. I'm not going to we're not going to do that today. We're just going to focus on the best new thing, the best things coming towards you. For I'm actually going to preface this and say from now until the end of the year, but this is timeless. So whenever you see this, okay, these messages may apply to you. Um, but for those of you joining the live, I say from now until the end of the year. But these are things coming towards you, so they may not resonate. Um, Give me 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Okay, so they may not resonate right now. Come back and watch the video again at a later time and date and see if they do resonate later on. All right. Um, we're going to start with Aries and go from Aries through Pisces. We are in pre-shadow for Mercury retrograde, so I hope you guys are prepared for that. It is going to retrograde in Sagittarius and retrograde all the way back to Scorpio. So, on the 9th, November 9th. Hey, Tay. Hey, Casey. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're new here. If this resonates, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, do all the things, hype the video, all of that. Share with your friends. Maybe there's some interesting information that they can find there. All right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Again, these are going to be quicker messages. Not every message will apply to you and your specific situation. Use your discernment. We could touch on some sensitive topics. If you're not interested in that, click off. If you are interested, continue watching and make sure you watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign or get a personal reading. I did do predictions for 2026 on Patreon. So if you're interested to see what the 2026 predictions are, make sure you join Patreon or go check that video out. All right. With that being said, let's jump into it. I know I look crazy, y'all. I just got off work. I still got work clothes on. Mind your business. All right. Hey, Virgo rising. Chris. All right. What are the best things? Now, before I say this, okay, please remember that just because something is good and you may not feel it as a good energy does not mean that you don't look back at something and see it as a good thing that happened to you. Okay. So if you're dealing with something that feels very heavy and I get in this reading and it tells me that what you're dealing with ends up turning out to be amazing, and you're like, hell no, Lucky, that is not true. Oh my God. Give it a chance. All right. Give it an opportunity to play out. Give yourself time to look back. Okay. All right. What are the best things happening for Aries? What are the best things happening for Aries? Some of you a move or some kind of travel. This could even be some of you just you have support. Some of you this could be like a new support system around you. Maybe there's people that you don't see clearly as support system, but you have them available to you. Like people that you didn't even think of coming in and showing you some type of support. I feel like Aries, you're putting one foot in front of the other, like you're continuing to move forward. Now, it may not be as quickly as you would want it to be, but I feel like it is forward movement nonetheless. Okay. Thank you so much for the super sticker, chapter 3. I appreciate you, love. So it's telling you, like, keep going forward, keep putting one foot in front of the other. I feel like you're going to overcome the mountain or whatever is feeling like it's um, weighing you down. All right. Some of you also are kind of going within, trusting your own intuition. I'm definitely seeing some of you are putting down new roots somewhere. This is going to be like a new life for yourself where you can rest a lot easier, lay back, relax. Um, I feel like there's a lot of healing energy around you, um, Aries, coming up for y'all. And in honor of the Halloween, whether you celebrate it or not, in honor of Halloween, I am bringing back one of my favorite decks. I couldn't even tell you what this deck is called off the top of my head, but it's such beautiful artwork. I freaking love it. I haven't used it in so long. I'll show you some of the cards as they come out. What are the best things coming up for Aries? There may be, you got the Eight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, Eight of Cups reversed, and the Page of Swords. Some of you, there may be communication between someone that you walked away from or they walked away from you. This may be someone that comes back around and wants to tell you something, communicate something to you. Some of you, it may be that that person can't fully walk away. I feel like you're protecting yourself, Aries, and there is something coming in that is like way more stable coming towards you. I don't know if that's a relationship or what, but you're also making a choice, it looks like, to heal. There is somebody from your past coming back. I feel like whoever this was, maybe they were a player or they were just very attractive. I feel like this was somebody kind of like in their head or like mentally stuck, or they had you this way. Some of y'all are going to be like moving on from something, making new commitments. I feel like this could be a physical move for some of you. I think if you've been depressed or you felt lonely or you have gone through having to do like shadow work, that sort of thing, I feel like you're not giving up. And I think that you're going to make it through that. Some of you just have felt lonely. You may be trying to like think through your feelings. So what do I mean by that? Like you're trying to hide or suppress your emotions and like think through your feelings instead of feeling them. Now, I feel like for some of you, if you have been doing that, what I'm seeing when it comes to that situation is you finding clarity, you finding some kind of clarity. Enough, I feel like this has to do with you letting something go. There is something that maybe it was a missed opportunity, maybe it just didn't get off the ground, but you're finding some kind of clarity to let that go. All right. Hmm. Uh, best new things, or I don't know, what are the best things coming towards Aries? Best things coming towards Aries. Some of you are just more self-absorbed. You're focused on you. Um, even when you may even date someone or find someone new for some of you, and you're just more focused on you. Like even if you're dating, it's like, yeah, if they don't fit, you're moving right along. I think you're enabling a lot of good boundaries here. I think you got a lot of options, but there will be somebody that comes back around from your past that it didn't work out before. They're going to be one of those options. Some of y'all are healing from a codependent connection, giving somebody like the axe, the silent treatment, because you have like personal boundaries. And I feel like for many of you singles, that's when you find someone new. For some of you, this is like a friendship or like a somebody you're cool with, or that it could be a family member for some. All right. So take it how it resonates. Taurus. Let's see. Tay said, "Oh, you always pick up on something." Yep, accurate. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Fire and Ice. What are the best things coming to Taurus? Best things coming to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Best things coming to Taurus in the near future. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're about to be very enthusiastic about something. There may be something you're very grateful for. For some of you, it may be that like your own peace of mind or solitude, or a period where you're able to like deal with something alone, go through something alone, and come out on the other side. Some of you are also like a lot more reliant on your spirit guides, trusting whether it's God or whatever your spiritual belief system is. I feel like you're really trusting that there's like this divine plan for your life. And even if you have to go at it alone, you're willing to take that on. Um, and it's like you have like this renewed sense of energy to like possibly even travel the road that's less traveled, to take the risk. Yeah, there's something you're taking a chance on, or like you're taking the first step. You're absolutely like really stepping into your power. These are the best things happening. I like it. And it's like once you step into your power, it's almost as if things start to kind of just flow, Taurus. And I feel like you kind of actually are starting like start to enjoy life a little bit more, is what it's telling me. What are the best things happening for Taurus in the near future? There could be some truth that is revealed to you that maybe you've been fighting for, or I feel like there's some sort of chaos or chaotic energy around you, but it's almost as if somebody gives you some kind of truth or tells on themselves. I don't know why that would be a blessing for you, but that's what I'm seeing. Some of you could also have like a fair legal situation, like something goes in your favor or fairly. I also feel like if there is something that you have felt like you've been trying to go towards that is new for you, trying to like make it happen. I feel like there is something in the universe that may be holding you back a little bit, and that is like your protection. Also, you guys are trusting, you find success through trusting your own intuition, especially when it comes to work or something you're working on, something you're giving effort to. I do feel like there may be someone that is betraying you, but it's almost like you somebody being sneaky, trying to betray you or has betrayed you or something, but it's almost as if like you were prepared for it and you are protecting yourself. Like you don't let them too close or close enough that they do any real damage. Tell me, there does seem to be somebody you stop talking to, stop communicating with. That's one of the best things that could happen. I also feel like some betrayal, or it could even be feeling like abandoned, or for some of you, it actually is like the catalyst to push you in a different direction, to like, it's like a motivating factor for you. Now, for some of you, if you have had financial difficulty or somebody's tried to um, steal from you, take from you in some type of way, I think it motivates you to for something new. It's almost like this could be someone also like trying to diminish you or diminish your value. Um I feel like you overcome that. It pushes you to do something new, to like pivot. Some of you may there may when you're not seeing it, maybe there's a partnership of some kind that brings stability into your life when you're not looking. 100%, I think that you are creating boundaries. There's somebody you may even be avoiding that should be avoided. You're going to get something that you need, um, that you've been wanting to obtain. Yeah, because you're finding something out, or for some of you, you're finding something out because you continue to look for it. Like it's an itch you can't scratch, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. And I feel like it's something that keeps replaying over and over in your head, or something like that. I also see you healing from something that could be very heavy on your heart. Some of you are going through some sort of heartbreak or grieving or mourning period, and this is kind of what you need to be able to move forward. I feel like there is somebody in your circle or somebody around you that has you kind of looking over your shoulder. You know that person's not trustworthy. Do not trust them. All right. But it feels like you get over that or you overcome that. I want to say somebody tells on themselves without you having to do a whole lot, Taurus. So I don't know, because you've had some sneaky energy in your readings for a while now. So for that to come out is dope. Chris said, whoa, how specific? Yes. In Ross's voice, pivot. All right, Gemini, I'm glad that was helpful for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the best things coming to Gemini in the near future? Best things coming to Gemini in the near future. What are the best things coming up for Gemini in the near future? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Money, baby. Some of you are about to achieve a lot of success in your life. This is like a lot of abundance pouring in. This, for some of you, it's going to be financial abundance. Some of you, it's going to be achieving a goal you've wanted to achieve that makes you feel really good. What does abundance mean to you? Whatever that is pouring in here in the near future. A lot of you it's taking your own courage and bravery to do something and to take action to like run through the gates. You know what I'm saying? Like to push open a door for yourself. Some of you are also like simplifying your life. So maybe you're getting rid of certain things. You could be purging. Some of you could also be planning some type of travel or trip. I think you're letting go of the past, and that is how you get into the flow of things. Okay. When you're letting go of the past, it's going to heal your present moment. There's going to be some unexpected things that just happen to emerge for you out of nowhere when it's like life just starts to do better. But it requires you to possibly go deep, to explore your roots, to some of you, it has to do with your history. Okay. Let's see. What else? What are the best things for Gemini? Wow. Some of you didn't see or haven't seen something, some sort of happy opportunity that is coming in for you. It's likely something that you're overlooking, but it's coming. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? First two cards out. The Sun and the Ten of Cups, both in the upright. Love this for you. Some of you, you may get away from a person in your life. This does not have to be romantic. This could be a family member, a friend, somebody that you didn't trust for some of you, and life could get a lot happier because of that. Now, for others, you may just be being more strategic because you've been unhappy in some way. About you're being more strategic about what makes you happy, the things that you want in life, the people you want to spend time with, right? Um, I feel like there could also be a reunion potentially for some of you with a fire sign or somebody with heavy fire in their chart. Or if this not a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this may be someone that um, has fire energy. They're taking on this energy. I definitely feel like for those of you who have been working hard, like work has been a struggle, or like you've been really putting forth effort into something, taking on this burden, this weight, and maybe you felt like it wasn't working out. I feel like you benefit from not giving up, from not, it's almost like not giving up right at when it's going to pay off. Some of y'all are healing and moving on from a disappointment, or could be a third party situation, but for most of you, it's a, oh my God, what is going on? Gemini. Well, damn. You have 3 10s that showed up. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles flipped out with the 4 of Cups. Some of you do not see this blessing that is coming in, and it's a long-term one. It's something, I mean, for many of you, it's financial. I'm seeing a lot of financial success or abundance come through, but you may be more focused on what is lost or what didn't get off the ground, um, kind of being more impatient and feeling kind of confused because you've been doing all this work, whether it's the work on yourself or it's the work in general. But like, I feel like when you're not even paying attention, when you're not expecting it, there's a lot of abundance that comes in for you. What? Yeah, you're going to be getting what you need. Some of you, if you've had issues with closure with someone that you love, whether that's a family member or a friend, um, that could also be something that's manifesting for you. I do feel like some of y'all are moving on from some kind of painful situation or heartbreak. I see you guys also enabling better boundaries for yourself and others. Okay. Now, there may be someone that wants to try to chase you or is chasing you, from somebody from your past that you separated yourself from, that misses you, that, this could be a lover, a family member, or a friend. I don't know. It may be different for everyone, but I don't think you're given second chances here. I don't. I think you're ready for something new. I think you're ready to meet new people, ready for new opportunities. And a lot of you, what's going to bless you the most is doing the work. Um, is there's something about needing to go within yourself to heal something within you that has been unhealed, doing the shadow work. Okay. And sometimes the shadow work is difficult. It is hard. Okay. It sucks. It does not feel good. All right. And your ruling planet is about to go retrograde. So you are going to feel discombobulated a little bit. You're going to feel that energy. Probably a little bit more than others. Okay. But I feel like it's helping you to revisit something. All right. That is what retrogrades do. It's re-energy. Okay. Cancer. I feel like Gemini got the best reading so far. Well, damn. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the best things manifesting for Cancers? Best things coming up for Cancers in the near future. I also want to say, because this is on my mind heavily, Gemini's dealing with someone. Like if you're in a committed relationship, I feel like your relationship is going to get a lot better if it's been, if you guys have been struggling for whatever reason. All right, Cancer, let's go. Best things manifesting for Cancer in the near future. Cancer, you're going to have this belief system like everything's going to work out. Some of y'all are going down the road less traveled, right? And you're going to have to like just believe that it's leading you somewhere, but it is. I feel like you putting one foot in front of the other, you continuing to move forward. Um some of you have had to go deep within yourself, even deal with like maybe some childhood issues or something. This is helping you to like move forward. I see you guys like also relying more on your spirit guides, getting more in touch with them. Some of you also may be looking better in some type of way, or change the way that you look to where like you're looking better. I think you're going on some sort of adventure here. Some of you, this is a new adventure where you've had to go through so many changes within yourself. And it's almost as if you are kind of looking forward to the new. There's a breakthrough coming. You guys are taking your power back. There is a breakthrough coming into your life. You're beginning some kind of new cycle that's going to allow you to relax a little bit. That's going to give you a little bit of reprieve. Okay. We love that. We welcome that. Um, some of you could also find some kind of peace within your career, or a project you're working on, or school. There is an ending coming for some of you, and maybe you've been afraid of this, or this could be an ending to the fear you've experienced. I do feel like there is some sort of financial abundance or financial blessing coming in. Some of you, this comes through some sort of travel or move. Others, this is just an end of a cycle and more permanency and more stability coming in for you. Cancer, you guys could like make money or have like a business where you are trusting your intuition, your gut instincts. Maybe you do like a tarot channel, or I don't know. Um, hmm. I will say some of you could stop talking to someone you work with, or not communicating with this person. That would be a good thing, to stop talking to them. I don't know why. Some of you stop talking at work. Um, you're gonna be able to move forward. I feel like you're holding yourself back from certain people in your life, like not talking to them, or not investing in them. Maybe because there's some confusion, but I'm strongly getting a lot of you like moving forward with your life. Some of you could get also like a new car or be planning for that. Cancer. What else? You're healing. I feel like you're upset with someone. So you have boundaries up, but you are healing from that. for many of you. Some of you are taking a step back from certain friendships or family connections. There could even be a conversation you have with someone that pushes you to take a step back away from them. Now, there may be someone that comes into your life only to interfere and kind of put a mirror up to you about your own inconsistencies, especially when it comes to temptation, being flirtatious, that sort of thing. So be careful of that, because what you get is what you're gonna, or what you give is what you're gonna get, is what I'm getting. But this may be a good thing to show you what you need to change within yourself for some of you, to either stop attracting these types of people or this type of person. Some of you are going to be rebuilding your life after dealing with someone that sabotaged a connection, or you could have sabotaged a connection yourself and be rebuilding. The roles could be reversed. Um, there is a person from your past that still wants to be with you. I feel like whoever this is, they're deeply hurt and sad. They could even be grieving the situation. They felt like it was one-sided, or you felt this way with them. I do see a separation period, but I feel like there's going to be, you likely will end up having sex with them, or like, I don't think it's going to be a full-on relationship. I just think that they're going to come back around into your life in some capacity. Um, and you would probably do well to keep your guard up and not like try to overly invest in that, um, Cancer, especially if they've already played you in the past. Okay. Um, but you could have fun. Like you could have a good time. Let's say that you may just be like, this would be something that you just want to like enjoy the moment, not try to like overthink it, not put too much into it. Leave it for what it is. All right. Leo, what are the best things coming up for Leo? Is any of this making sense to y'all? Because I don't know why my chat is so quiet today. Maybe you guys are still at work. That might be it. Because y'all are not this quiet. Leo, what are the best things manifesting for Leo in the near future? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Oh, that's what it is, Chris. You guys are at work. Got it. I understand. All right, Leo. What are the best things coming up for Leo soon? You could be clearing the air with someone. And that makes you really happy. Some of you, you need to, there's a new beginning coming for you, but you need to take it very slow, like baby steps. Don't be afraid to go down this path, but like take baby steps, because this is, some of y'all, there's like a blessing after everything you've been through. There's a blessing that comes out of it. This is like having some kind of breakthrough. Okay. And you're going to be stepping into some kind of uncharted territory that you are going to need to be brave. You're going to have to be brave about it, but it's going to help you to gain some sort of wisdom You guys are really, this is something about taking the bull by the horns. Um, but doing so in a way where it's not like you're being aggressive about it, but like you're being smart about this new beginning. You're going about it slowly and not just like rushing in. And this is whatever you've been through in the recent past has made you like more of a leader. It possibly even tested your inner strength. Yeah, it's telling me that like you have to be strong enough to step into your power, but that is going to lead you somewhere great. Like you're pioneering something. Some of you, if there's some kind of drama around you or something didn't work out, I'm getting that the reason it doesn't work or the reason that this drama happened is like, again, a catalyst to you taking a new direction, a new path, going like this situation. I tried this and this didn't work. It was a catastrophic, it was a complete disaster. But that's one way now that I know I can't go. Like I know I can't do it this way anymore. So in order to, I have to kind of pivot my energy and go at it a different direction. I also feel like anything where you felt a lack of clarity or any dealing with anyone who was inconsistent or you didn't trust them, I feel like you give up on those people and you're more strategic about who you allow into your circle. Some of you, I think you're going through a very scary thing, or there's some sort of fear that you have about taking action, right? About doing something. And some of you could be worried that someone worried about what action you take is going to result in someone taking something from you or withholding something from you. So it's like you're tiptoeing, I guess, like riding the line. But I think it's almost as if like somebody wins a battle with you, but you win the war, is how I want to put it. For any of you that are dealing with financial issues, struggling financially, or you're having to rob Peter to pay Paul, something more stable is coming for you. I think money is definitely on your mind. Somebody, it feels like someone's trying to hold something back from you. I also feel like there is someone for single Leos. Somebody is coming towards you that likes you or has a love offer. I feel like you're going to have to make a choice about that. You are going to, it may be more than one person. For some of you, you are making a choice to like be alone, focus on yourself, to end something that you feel like is not growing or going in the right direction. Can I tell you a very specific story I have here for you, Leo? This is not going to apply for everyone, so only take it if it resonates, but I want to tell you somebody may like, I don't know if someone ghosted you, or for some of you, this is like someone not allowing you to talk to your kids, or you're afraid of what the other parent may do when it comes to a child. And that could be something you're tiptoeing around. It's like someone trying to use a child as a weapon against you. If that is the case, as long as you take this slow and be strategic about it and don't give up, I'm really getting like you come out of this on the other side. It does feel like a burden, but is saying to like act with love. Um, I definitely feel like there's somebody that loves you that's missing you, or somebody you love that's missing you. I see a lot more security coming in. Some of you have a very secure love coming towards you. Also, some of you could be kicking certain addictions, whether it's a codependency addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, whatever. Somebody's going to be expressing their feelings for you, Leo, very passionately. I feel like it is someone. Ugh. There also may be somebody you have history with in the past that hurt you, that was deceptive in some type of way. Um, you guys are getting away from any frustration, anyone that makes you lack confidence or feel jealous in any type of way, or anyone that is this way towards you. Also see you going through a grieving process that some of you, this is going to like lead you to where you're supposed to be, who you're supposed to be with, where you're supposed to be, that sort of thing. All right. Virgo. Chris said you ghosted your kid and deny them. It ain't going to be easy to access them after blocking and ghosting your family. I'm sorry if that happened to you. That sucks. Hey, EXO. Virgo, what are the best things manifesting? Best things coming up for my Virgo subscribers. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you're new here. All the things. All right. Virgo, best things happening. There's definitely some blessings coming in, and I think you're open to them. There's a lot of happiness coming in. Some of you are connecting with friends or family. I do see some sort of abundance coming through for you. But it comes after like a period of solitude, a period where you may feel like you have to be alone or you have to deal with something alone. And you have to be mindful of like every step you take forward. But it's saying like, as long as you maintain a feeling of gratefulness, um, it's like at the end of this journey, there's a big blessing. It's very much giving Saturnian energy. It's like having to take a risk, maybe not necessarily having all the details or the whole plan or something, which I know for you guys is going to be so fucking hard, but having almost like an inner knowing or an inner trust of faith that it's going to work out, because it does. It looks like it really does. Some of you need to know that you are exactly where you are meant to be right now in this journey in your life. And maybe you want to be somewhere different, or you want things to move forward quicker or happen for you in a different way. And it's just like you need to be just grateful in the way that things are happening, right? Grateful for the moment, or you will be later. What else? You may have opportunities when it comes to work, like new job opportunities. Um, some of you may be confused about what you want to do, what you're putting your time and effort into. Um, what's going to be worth it. I also feel like some of you could have a relationship coming together. Why am I getting like some of you could be really committing to a relationship or taking something to the next level with somebody that's very protective of the connection, or you're very protective of the connection. Singles, I don't think you're gonna be single for long. Now, for some of you, I also feel like Virgo, some of you could walk away from something to decide to go at something on your own, or go a different path, a different direction. For some of you, that is going to be job related, career related. There may be something that's trying to like push you in a different path. Um, and you're going to have a choice that you have to really think about slowly and clearly, because what you choose to cut out is going, like, all your other effort needs to go towards one direction. I'm telling you, there is an opportunity coming towards you. I feel like this is, for a lot of you, it's a long-term relationship. Some of y'all are going to cut someone out of your life, stop talking to them completely, maybe unexpectedly out of nowhere, because you feel like you've given more to that person than what they have returned. Um, definitely feel like your life is changing, like your life is transforming. There may be someone that you receive a lot of affection from, or you have like an unconditional love for, Virgo. Singles, I'm totally getting there is an opportunity for a relationship coming up for y'all. I know you guys are going to be like, it's available if you choose to go towards it. Some of you singles, you may have a person from your past that is an option for you that comes up, especially, listen, y'all are going to be like, ain't no way. Virgo, you guys are getting married or getting into higher level commitments or something. And I feel like you're cutting out anyone who is against the connection. Now, it could just be that you're making long-term commitments for some of you. This could be commitments to family, um, friends, whatever. And whoever is opposing the commitments that you are making, you're cutting them out. You don't want nothing to do with them. And maybe you are going to take some time to like heal. This person still watches you though, and they may even know that they've sabotaged something. I feel like they're hiding some type of grief. Um, will I say that that's going to be like completely over. No, I think you're just going to be in a space for a little while where you are really setting clear boundaries and not giving a shit about anybody who is against whatever you're on. If you're on it, you're on it. This is what I'm doing with my life. You either get on the bus or get off the bus. Simple. I think that's where you're at, even if it hurts, you know? And for some of you, I feel like it does, but you get over it. All right. Libra. Virgo rising said, totally hitting me on the career front. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, love. Tell me about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the best things coming to Libra? What are the best things? Oh, I look super cool and mysterious in a hoodie. I literally wear this every single day. Every day. Well, Monday through Friday. um, y'all just don't see it, but what's up, Scotty? How you been? Hey, Brittany. I promise I be messing that girl's name up every time she comes in here. I'm so sorry. Because it's spelled like Britain, but I know that's not how you say it. All right. All right. Libra, what are the best things manifesting for my Libra subscribers very soon? Oh, you're overcoming obstacles. Some of you are cutting things out of your life. You're simplifying your life. You just want things to be cut and dry. You have the Midas touch, Libra. I feel like things are about to be a lot more smooth sailing. For you. You're pushing through. Some of you could travel or plan some type of trip or something like that. I am seeing a lot more success come for you, Libra. And this success may come from traveling or something that is at a distance. This is like you needing to get ready for some kind of new beginning. New success coming in. Think bigger. Think out. Like, this is almost like some of you are going to be networking with people that you didn't like. You're going to be in rooms or mentioned in rooms you didn't even think you were going to be mentioned in. So think bigger. There's a lot of healing energy flowing through you. You are very protected, Libra. Extremely protected. A lot of you are about to uncover some new money or new abundance. I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture finally. Okay, I thought Gemini had the best reading, but so far, let's see if we can keep the theme going. What are the best things manifesting for Libra soon? Overcoming some type of hurt or betrayal. maybe some of you didn't feel appreciated or you felt overlooked in some way. I think you're overcoming that. Damn, what the hell? Listen, you had the 10 of swords with the 4 of cups, 10 of swords reverse, 4 of cups. Then the second card out is the 3 of swords. Some of you are hurt by someone that you love, or there's like a lot of painful emotions you're dealing with, and it feels like a weight. But I think it has to either do with the death of someone that has passed away or the ending of something. I feel like this is maybe evoking some kind of fear or like you overthinking, being kind of stuck in your head. But a lot of you are going to make some sort of decision, very thought out decision to release something here, to be more vulnerable, um, not to wait around. Some of you have an offer coming in, possibly a love offer from someone. Could be they have earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you have to make a choice about this if you're going to entertain it or not. Doesn't have to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That's just who I'm seeing. Can you tell me more about that? Could also be Gemini. What's that choice? Yeah, somebody like is going to come forward and tell you the truth or like speak from their heart. Oh, when I say speak from their heart, like they're going to be honest, possibly about what they want or their feelings. This may be for some of you, somebody that you were conflicted about or somebody you had an argument with. And with this 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Star, this is like somebody wanting to fix it or wanting to. One of the best things is being able to fix this. Like maybe it was just harsh words exchanged or something like that. I don't know. A lot of you are really working to overcome some type of hurt or pain or struggle or disappointment here. I feel like you have a big decision to make that you are overthinking, but it's just taking time. Um, because it's a big change in your life. Okay. I feel like a lot of happiness is coming in, a lot of passion. Some of you, good sex could be on the horizon. I am seeing higher level commitments. Some of you, there's a clarity moment about something from the past. I also feel like somebody misses you or there's some nostalgia there or you miss them. But I feel like those of you who are single are happy single, like, and you're moving forward. Maybe you're enjoying yourself or having more fun, but there will be, mark my words, something coming in. You don't even see it. It's a healthy choice. Singles, you got love coming in. That's a healthy choice. Can you tell me about that? It, it's a healthy choice. This is going to be your long-term person. This is the person you're going to marry or like you're going to be with for a long time. They're healthy for you. This person is healed. They've done shadow work on themselves. You have a lot of chemistry. You have fun together. Ooh, you guys are going to tell me I'm lying. Um, they're very honest, maybe brutally honest. They're over their past. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Whoever, I feel like whoever that is, they're also very protective. Oh, who is that? Where are my Libras? Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Best new things coming to Scorpio. Well, thanks, Brittany. I appreciate it. Best new things coming to Scorpio. Hey, Jen. Best new things coming to Scorpio. Releasing something and allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Releasing something may make you more happy, and allowing yourself to heal from it and let it go may make you more happy. A lot of you are at an impasse in your life and you're trying to make the right choice or decision on the direction you need to go. It is telling you that something here, a lot of you are in uncharted territory, Scorpio. You're in uncharted territory and you have a choice to make. And I feel like this choice has something to do with letting go of something so that you can heal. But this impasse that you're at requires a lot of your reflection. There's definitely something about needing to cleanse your energy. You're very protected right now. And I think this, you have spirit guides, angels, whatever you want to call them, leading you like to some open doors. There's some blessings coming in that are almost like you, and I think you can feel them. They're coming towards you. Some of you are about to get to where you need to be. Like, I feel like you may have been in this "I'll cross this bridge when I come to it" type of energy. You're coming to it. It's there. And it's saying, okay, now you have to make choices based on the outcome you want to achieve. There is something you're uncovering though. And whatever you are uncovering or information you're uncovering, for some of you, this is going to be an opportunity for you to choose the path. Yeah, you're definitely discovering some kind of truth that is going to help you to make a choice. Some of you also, I'm seeing you be part of the truth, meaning you are speaking the truth, you are hearing the truth. Like, even if someone isn't saying, being truthful with you, your internal intuition understands and knows what the truth is naturally. Um, this is going to lead you to a brand new cycle where you can take some time to relax. Some of you could be like traveling, like physically traveling or planning some sort of trip as well. Alan says, Scorpio in the house. Thanks, Lucky. Happy I found this channel a week ago. I'm happy you found it too. What else is going on with Scorpio? Some kind of truth is coming out, Scorpio. Somebody's speaking their truth. Some of you could cut somebody off because you know the truth. Some of you, there could also be a legal matter you may be dealing with that results fairly for you. I do see you walking away from something to go towards something new that has a lot of growth potential, or to start fresh on something. But there is something here that some of you are trying to put effort into a relationship or commitment. Almost, I don't know if you feel stuck in it with this Eight of Swords, but for some of you, this might be your decision that you got to make. I'm going to try to see what that means. Some of y'all need to make a decision to either physically move. This could also be, physically move or make some kind of change that leads you to success. Some of y'all are going to end up buying like a new car. Or a new mode of travel. Something in your life seems like it is changing. It is falling apart, and maybe you're a little bit more in your feelings about it. Some of you, this could have to do with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you may try to get like a new job or something as well. If it's not a new job coming in or opportunity for some of you, I am feeling like there is something that you may be dealing with it feels like a missed opportunity. It falls apart all of a sudden. It doesn't feel good to you. Possibly because of some information about someone that you didn't have before. But I'm strongly getting that this is a catalyst for change, that something like better, stronger, something that lasts longer, that has stability is where this is sort of pushing you. Those of you that, some of y'all are continuing to make sacrifices for a relationship, taking on a lot of responsibility because you feel like you love this person, putting forth the effort into the connection. Only for it to feel like a roller coaster. And for you to feel almost like left out in the cold or alone or whatever. And that's because you're not paying attention to the red flags, or you are giving or trying more than the other person. And you're trying to hold on to like who you thought they were, or some sort of beginning. I am seeing an ending and a brand new beginning here though, but this is an ending that liberates you. There is going to be some truth revealed. This is going to help you. I feel like this truth it is going to be a transformative sort of energy for you, but it's going to be like a revelation. And it's why am I getting the rejection is your protection? This is pushing you towards something new. some kind of risk. There may be someone that misses you. They hide how they feel. This is somebody that like gaslights you, a one-sided connection where it feels like you're dealing with a narcissist, or you have dealt with a narcissist, and then all of a sudden everything in that connection changes and you separate yourself from it. Moving towards more security, more stability, making healthier choices when it comes to your feelings and your emotions and your who you're emotionally invested in. This is where you become happier and leave this person like almost like obsessed with you, thinking about you, that kind of thing. Now that could be a lover, that could be a friend, I don't know, but that is what I'm seeing. Sagittarius. What are the best things coming for Sagittarius? What are the best things coming up for Sagittarius soon? What are the best things coming up? Communication with a younger person, it looks like, for some of you, could be on the table. Some of you, this could be like strategizing about what actions to take, like what's next. All right. Best things for Sagittarius coming up. You're taking your time to think about your decisions. Some of you are redirecting your energy away from the past. Clearing out negative energy. A lot of you are going to be more grateful, a lot happier, possibly getting rid of like negative attitudes. I feel like you guys are really steadfast and focusing on the course. Like you know what the goal is and you are staying true to the goal, even when it's hard. And I think this leads you to a lot of success. There is something about having to make a choice to clear out some past situation in order to heal in the present moment. Like you have a choice, like you're at an impasse to make some sort of decision to let go of something that is holding you back, that may even be keeping you in some type of negative energy or negative mindset. Some of you are going to be like moving, or you could even find singles, you could find more passionate experiences moving or with something at a distance or with some sort of travel. There's a lot of healing energy that you guys are experiencing. And there's some big blessings coming in that's going to make you very happy through some kind of healing, Gemini. Or I know I'm reading for Sagittarius. I did not mean to say Gemini. However, that is your opposite sign. And Mercury is going retrograde in your sign. My bad, Sagittarius. I feel like I did that in the October read too, somebody said. Anyway, Sagittarius. You are seeing something that fell apart that may have had like been really on your mind from a different perspective. I feel like you're seeing something. There is something here that's like you haven't been able to fully start fresh or start new. And maybe there's some sort of conflict in that. Thank you so much, Virgo Rising, for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. But there is a very quick change that comes in. I also want you to be very careful, though, of some kind of drama. Okay. However, it is telling me like there's a very quick change that comes in. But it requires you to release something. It requires you to let go of something. Some of you, it requires you to let go of something you've been working on or putting effort into. Or it could be a job for some of you, but for some, it's like, I feel like it's telling you that you have to let go of some sort of negative mindset that is not making you that is not allowing you to heal or is not allowing you to be your best self. Some of you could be working and feel like you're not in control of your money or you're not being paid what you're worth. Um, for some of you, maybe you work for the government right now and you're dealing with government shutdowns or something, like not getting paid, even though you got to go to work. Um, and that could be making you feel some type of way. Obviously, shit, I would too. Um, I also feel like for some of you, you are making a choice to let go of something that doesn't work for your, like, I don't know, maybe for some of you, let go of a connection where there was trust issues. I feel like right now your work may not necessarily be fulfilling for you, Sagittarius. There could be somebody you're at odds with or that's creating some kind of conflict. You may feel like you're not getting your accolades or like you're just due. Um, before I do that, can you tell me what should they do about that? Stay quiet. For some of you, you stay quiet. Don't speak on it. There may be certain responsibilities you need to let go of. If you feel like something is outside of your control, it will work itself out. I promise. It's going to work itself out. It might feel too heavy right now, but it's going to work itself out. So it's telling you just stay quiet, trust your intuition, understand that things are going to work out in the best way. Some of you need to let go of a karmic relationship that you are dealing with, whether that's a lover, a family member, or a friend, and that is going to increase your financial abundance by going through some sort of breakup with somebody. Um, I am seeing an unexpected change, an unexpected new beginning. And there may be some partnerships or friendships where you communicate with someone and you feel uplifted with this person or by this person. They may be very helpful for you in some way. Take your time. For those of you singles trying to find the one, don't rush it. Make sure you're in good energy. I do feel like some of you are separating from somebody due to jealousy. Now that separation could be romantic. It could be platonic. For most of you, it's romantic. I feel like there is someone that misses you, but they're not giving this a second chance, or you're not. Okay. And that's a good thing. It feels like, at least for now, there's a lesson in letting go of that situation. All right. Capricorn. All right. Thank you again, Virgo Rising, for this super chat. Appreciate you, love. What are the best things happening for Capricorn very soon? The best things that are manifesting for Capricorn very soon. What do they need to know? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Roberta. Capricorn. What are the best things manifesting for my Capricorn subscribers? A phone call? Somebody reaching out to you? Are you reaching out to them? Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Scotty, for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Roberta. You guys are so sweet today. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. Okay. Capricorn, I really feel like you're in uncharted territory a little bit. Um, Someone may call you out of the blue. I also feel like some of you have really gone within yourself, maybe been an introvert a little bit. And that is exactly where you need to be. Like, at this point in your life, doing something like by yourself, there is a lot of abundance coming into your life. A feeling of family. A lot of you don't realize you're about to have a big breakthrough that leads to more than what you can carry, can hold, that may even affect your family. Let me fucking find out. Okay? Let me find out, as the Capricorn. No. Stay focused and continue to believe that good things are coming, that the unexpected is coming. There are some new opportunities coming up for you, Capricorn. You just got to get in the flow of them, okay? You step into your power by overcoming something, overcoming some sort of emotion that you've been hiding or holding in, and releasing that. And why did the same cards come out again? I was just trying, yeah. This is it's like release the feelings, the emotions that you have, that you've been with, like, holding in. Okay. What are the best things coming for Capricorn? What else? Some of you, can I dare I say, I think Capricorn, you are going to be a lot more um brutally honest. This is like you kind of taking your power back, the power to communicate. I think you're taking your power back to cut things out of your life that don't serve you. Some of you could even be like changing jobs or making changes within your business. Um, some of you could also cut out Aries energy or Virgo from your life, or just be mindful and have that the kind of clarity that you need. Some of you have a choice when it comes to love. I don't know what that decision is yet, but we will see. It looks like there is something that ended here. Some of you either left someone out in the cold or they did this with you. And you may, I feel like for some of you, you are finally like seeing the bigger picture. I do feel like a lot of you have been really in your head as well, not ready to take some sort of risk or not being able to move forward, possibly because hmm, wow. A lot of you have, um, now I do love this because I see this is like an energy of having to do some internal healing and not allow it to make you bitter. Okay. Some of y'all need to, if you have been made to feel bitter, Capricorn, especially January Capricorns, because you guys, your month is the January Capricorns and January Aquariuses. Your month is the Queen of Spades month. Okay. So it's a lot easier for y'all to be made to feel bitter about something or be made to feel like you have the knowledge, you have the information, and people don't give you your credit or just due. Now, on the flip side of that, you going through and dealing with the deep seated emotion of that and like pushing beyond it, pushing past it, leads you to some sort of abundance that makes you so happy. Some of you have also made a decision to like take a step back from friends or family or like, but I see this is like a healing opportunity. Okay. Literally the sun and the star. Some of you, you are making a decision that's going to bring in a lot of happiness through some kind of healing. Also, somebody could be very open and honest with you that they made a poor choice or poor decision in the past, um, and understand it differently now. Um, hold on, y'all. Hey, Dad. Bye. Sorry about that, y'all. My dad is doing something and needed my help. I apologize, Capricorn. All right. Please. Okay. A lot of you Capricorns have had to go through something alone. And maybe it's made you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Um, but I promise you, baby, keep hanging there. Please hang in there. Don't let this make you bitter. Because you're about to get like karmic justice. Okay. Success, an opportunity to achieve success and an opportunity to move beyond this is coming. Okay. It really is. It really, really is. A lot of y'all are about to be able to take your power back. Very beautiful energy. I love this for us. Okay. Um, why have y'all been in fear though? Fear to, like afraid to take action, or like this energy of being stuck. And the more you think about something, the more negative it's like stuck in a negative mindset. The more you think about something, the more negative it becomes. And it's only because something is happening slow. It's not that it's not happening, it's happening slow. And maybe it makes you feel lonely. Some of you, it makes you feel financially drained. There could be fears around both. But baby, I promise, please keep going because it does get greater later. I swear it does. I love this only because this is just telling you like the more clarity you see something, the more clearer you see something, the better the opportunity, like the closer you get to that opportunity, okay? Without allowing the situation to make you bitter, angry. Um I do see needing to let go of karmic connections for some of you, or connections where there was third party situations involved. There is some inner healing. This is what I feel like a lot of y'all have been dealing with, is like reparenting your inner child. I think your inner child wounds have been exposed to you a little bit, and the universe is trying to flash a red light like, "Hey, focus on that." And a lot of it comes through heartbreak, disappointment, okay? Um Single Capricorns, somebody's going to reach out to you. Like there's going to be a new love option. Somebody's going to reach out to you. It's going to be a secure one, a stable one, but you got to let go of codependent connections or anything that's been blocking you from having a healed heart. Got to let go of toxicity. And really, you're in a point of doing shadow work on yourself. Big time. Look at this. There is an ending. And this is like bringing on new vulnerability. All right. New vulnerability that brings in a lot of stability when you stop revisiting the past version of you, the person, the version of you that was in emotional survival mode or physical survival mode. Like when you get into the flow and you're like, you really have let go, I promise you, like things just start easily coming in with a ton of potential for long-term stability. I feel like this is going to be like a waiting to exhale moment. Love that for us. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to try to get this done before my dad comes here and starts talking hella stuff. Because y'all know he don't call before he comes. He just comes and interrupts. Virgo said, I'll be 53 in December, and almost a year ago, I left a toxic relationship and moved to a December state. And the rebuilding has been slow, but I feel good stuff coming. Oh, what is a December state? Am I tripping? What's a December state? Is that like a state that gets snow? That's the only thing I could think. Aquarius, what are the best things coming for Aquarius soon? Best things. A different state. Okay, my bad. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Some of you are getting closer to your spirituality, your spiritual source. You may be traveling. That's what it looks like. Traveling, planning a move. Some of you are discovering the truth about something or someone. I feel like everything is happening in perfect divine timing for you right now, Aquarius. There is something that you will have success with that you're going to have to start, or some of you have recently started this or will be starting this. I also see you overcoming some type of obstacle. You also may start trying to get rid of certain things, let go of certain things. I feel like you have support all around you though. But there's certain people or places or things that you need to release or let go of. What else? Some of you haven't taken the risk on something because you need to be honest with yourself about your feelings, or somebody needs to be honest with you about their feelings. You also may be making a choice not to communicate with somebody or to cut them off and to move on from anyone that's not trustworthy. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's inconsistent with their communication or inconsistent with their honesty. And you are seeing something that you are working towards from a different perspective. I feel like you have fear about what's coming towards you, but you're still working on it. Like you're still putting forth the effort, even though you may feel like you could be doing it for nothing. Some of you are working through your own like fear of regret or sadness, and that pays off ultimately. There is definitely somebody from your past that you can't trust, that you need to release or let this person go. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, they could be a Scorpio for some of you. Doesn't have to be. I do also see somebody could be being honest with you about their real feelings, or you could be with this. Some of you are going to meet somebody. Okay, you're going to meet somebody that is your equal, that balances you out. Um, and I feel like you're being told to take a chance on love. Okay, it's going to start off with like talking stage or flirtation, whatever. I, I definitely feel like you are going to have choices. I mean, we always have a choice, right? And there may be somebody that hurt you in the past that you got to move on from, even if you don't feel like you have that closure. I feel like whoever this is put you in a place where you had to do a lot of shadow work on yourself because you felt very connected to this person. They could have been very powerful in some way, maybe even just wanted to maintain friendship in your life or something. And you've had to take some time to heal from that situation because it does look like there may have been codependency there. But I promise you, once you work through like your self-esteem issues or your kind of looking over your shoulder, it there is somebody coming towards you, Sagittarius. Okay. New love potentially coming in, but I don't think it happens overnight. I think it's something like it happens through your own healing. And like the more you level up to know that you deserve more, you meet this person where they are, you know? So that is what I'm seeing. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Pisces. I am hungry now. I ate horribly all weekend. That's why. Okay. What are the best things manifesting for my Pisces subscribers? Best things for Pisces. What do they need to know? What are the best things for Pisces? All right, Pisces. What are the best things for y'all coming up? Some of you need to clear out or could be clearing the air with family or like ancestors. Some of you have ancestors protecting you. Um, you need to let go of the past because I think it is affecting your future, Pisces. There's something about needing to make a choice on the direction you're going. Okay. I also feel like you could be opening yourself up more to your spirit guides or God, or like getting into the Bible or religious studies. Um, you do have like an ancestor looking out for you. This could be someone that passed away. For some of you, you know who this person is. For some of you, you don't. Um, some of you need to express your feelings to someone. You are going to have a breakthrough. What does that look like? Some of y'all need to let go of something to have this breakthrough. I do see also abundance coming in. There's something about needing to release control or needing to let go of control. Some of you have control issues. Let me see. Some of you could give up on someone even though you have love for them or you have big emotions, big feelings for them. I also feel like there may be an energy of you kind of feeling stuck that you may need to speak up about or be honest about. Um, some of you also with the Queen of Swords and the World, like there is something that you need to bring to an end. You need to bring it to an end. And I think you're very conflicted about, should I end this? Should I let go of this? Even though you feel like you should, or you feel if this is a relationship, you already feel rejected by it or alone in it. If you're still with this person, I feel like something happened very quickly for you without a lot of healing. Okay. And it turned out not to be what you thought it was or what it looked like. And so it's telling you that there is something here you need to be very honest with yourself about and take a good look, that there is something you're supposed to walk away from or let go of. um, Two of Wands in reverse, and focus on yourself. With the Nine of Pentacles, there is something here about needing to release something, needing to focus on you. Clarify that. Something that happened very quickly or unexpectedly. Some of you, this is something that is attached to some kind of drama. I'm definitely getting where like there are definite trust issues with someone, and it's telling you, I think the universe is kind of screaming at you to let go of something that happened. This is like a relationship. Look at this. The Temperance could be with a Sagittarius for some of you. Um, the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. Somebody that you had a very quick relationship with. It could have been toxic, like one person not pouring into it the same way the other person was. For some of you, it's just like a lot of bipolar emotions in the relationship. Someone here feels mentally stuck or is stuck. Um, and it's telling you to stop, like, let that go. Seven of Wands in reverse. In order to be happy, you're gonna have to give up on this situation because it wasn't meant to be in the first place, is what it's saying. And there's a need to really be honest with yourself that this is hindering you from taking some sort of risk or chance. Um, but the blessing is that when you choose to see this for what it is or have clarity to cut this out of your life, um, things start to, when you walk away, I feel like things start to get really good financially. Um, there is, there may even be a person coming towards you. Yeah, but this is something that you got to like use the sword to cut everything else or the bullshit or whatever out of your life. Okay. What else can you tell Pisces? What are the best things coming for Pisces? Yeah, immediately, yes. Immediately, yes. The Grim Reaper, no second chances. Stop giving somebody second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth chances, hoping it'll get better or it'll, it's not. It's not. And then you've got the girl talk card, which is the card of being happily single. You will be happier when you decide that something ain't going where you're going. You can focus on yourself. And that's when real love comes. That's when love comes. There's going to be somebody that after you go through a separation, you stop talking to someone. There's going to be somebody that comes right in on after that. That surprises you. Surprises, oh my goodness. But you're going to have to do the shadow work. Don't replace one situation with another. Otherwise, you'll just be in the same situation, right? Um, I feel like there needs to be a conversation. Some of you may have a conversation with someone about possibly being friends or someone that sabotaged a connection, a friendship, some type of relationship here. And I do feel like there is something that you need to grieve or let go of because it's not love. You have the love card literally in the reverse. It's not love. It feels like attachment. Um, some of you, there is someone from the past though that likes you, somebody you have history with, or you have some type of past with. They could be a friend. I feel like there's boundaries there with that person though. Or there's needing to be some type of boundaries there. Some of you just are dealing with someone who sabotages the relationship because they like being the center of attention. They get a lot of attention from other people. They may have had strung you along, had one night stands or something um, with other people, but this is something where resentment has been created, and it's telling you you have the choice. You may have a choice about whether or not you're going to find peace and balance in your life by letting that shit go and stop trying to hold your hat and hope that they're going to come back a different person, a changed man, a changed woman. You're going to see this for what this is, which is a lesson meant to trigger you, to trigger something within you to stand up for yourself. Um, I want to, who is this love thing? This love thing, the new love that I keep talking about that comes after you decide to not stop giving somebody a second chance or stop trying to be stuck on stupid. Whether this is you or them, I don't know, but love is coming. And it may be somebody you have some type of history with that um appreciated you or shows you. This is how you'll know who it is. They show you appreciation or they did show you some type of appreciation. They did not hide the way they felt. They didn't hide it. They didn't gaslight you. They didn't um oh my gosh. And said, "Hi Luckii, you predicted my dad's death. He passed away 2 weeks ago." I am so sorry for your loss. So sorry. And why do I know who that is? Because it's the only I in your reading, I was like, man, I don't want to say this. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I was tiptoeing around it. I am so sorry for your loss, love. That just made me so sad. Sometimes I hate being right, honestly. Like, I am so sorry to hear that. Wow. I appreciate you telling, like, confirming the reading. I just don't, sometimes as a reader, like, when you see things in the cards, it's like, damn, you really don't want to say anything because it's really hard to say. And like, you don't want to give someone that kind of information, but then you also can't like avoid it when it continues to show up. I am so sorry for your loss, though. I cannot imagine. I love my dad gets on my last nerve, the very last one, the piece of it that is left. And I still could not imagine losing my dad. Like how the level of my heart goes out to you, love. Okay, let me get back to this. Y'all about to make me cry. Okay. Um, anyway, I'm so sorry. So Pisces, how you'll know who this is. This person gives you what you need. Um, they almost like surprise you in your life, completely transform things. But you be careful because if you meet them at the wrong time, you may not, it may, you may end up like mistreating this situation. I don't want you to miss out on your blessings. Be very careful. Make sure you're healed before you indulge with anybody new because you might mess up somebody that could be really great. And I would hate for you to get some bad karma because you mistook a blessing and projected your own hurt, pain, whatever onto someone that um didn't deserve it. Okay. And a lot of times there's a relationships that just can never recover from that. Okay. I'm gonna pull a couple more for you, Pisces, just to see because I know you're the last reading. All right. You are gonna, I think, take some action to like suppress your emotions, hide your emotions, Pisces. Some of you are definitely going to, you could be traveling for either work here soon or because of certain commitments. Some of you have a choice about a relationship that's been maybe yo-yoing. I definitely feel like there is something that you may be recognizing is coming to an end or is over. And there's a need to be honest here and some healing. I see you like healing from this, making a choice to heal. And that seems to be when you get out of that negative mindset, the mind frame of like feeling stuck and whatever. I am seeing you take a chance and let go. And that's where you achieve the most success when you make a decision and you go for it. Like you're zoned in on it. And you don't let anything deter you. Okay. but it also requires some level of sacrifice of the things that have been keeping you in, um, what's the word? Like, just in the same circle, same shit, new day. You know, it's time to make certain changes. If you want things to change, you have to be the change, right? You have to make sacrifices and let go of things that may not be the easiest to let go. All right. But if you want something new, you want a new outcome, you have to have new energy. Okay. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love y'all. I will see you again soon. And again, I'm so sorry, Em, for your loss. I wish you and your family so much healing. All right. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye bye.